everyone, here for my second Flosstube video. So first off, I want to start by saying thank you for everyone who commented and liked and subscribed after seeing my last video. You guys are awesome and so incredibly welcoming, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and yeah, you guys are awesome. So I'm going to keep making these. I'm going to be doing these probably once every other week because I think that'll be long enough so that there will be actual progress with my stitching in that amount of time. And I'm probably going to do booktube videos still, probably like once a week. It'll be mostly reviews. I've got a lot of backlog of material, but originally I was going to burn through it, but I'm like, you know what, let's not overpost things. I don't want to overdo it, and if you're subscribing for Flosstube, I don't want to overthrow with book stuff, and if you're a booktuber, don't want to overdo Flosstube, so I think that'll work. Anyway, so I have a new finished object. I have a WIP that's almost done, and I'm going to show you guys my stash. It's kind of a pathetic stash. It's not a lot of stuff, but nonetheless, I will show you. So let's start with my finished object. For my husband, I have finished. Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man. So it's on this nice sparkly Ada, as you can see. I like how it came out. Now, can you see what I messed up? All right. So this middle line is supposed to be a little more this way. It's like off by like a stitch or two. Please let me know if you can tell. Like if you can definitely, if you're like, Doxa, are you serious? I can very obviously see that. Please let me know. Because I will redo it, but it's not that noticeable, so I'm kind of thinking I might not. I know, I'm so bad. Wait till you see my WIP. I messed that one up too. Such a lazy bum. So we'll see. But I really like how it came out. Some random notes. There were a couple of mistakes in the actual chart. It had a wrong colored stitch right about here. I kind of figured that out. But also one of the flowers is technically wrong, which is, sorry, it's really hard to do this. This one. Sorry. This one that I'm pointing to. Is actually wrong, but that's okay. I still did it the way it was in the chart because I kind of wanted to go with that, but I can kind of tell that it's technically not how it was meant to be. But that's okay. Anyway, I just have to wash this and mount it and find a frame for it, so hopefully that'll go well. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it came out nice on the sparkly Ada. You know, I don't think it's overwhelming, and I think that the color of it works really well with the colors that for the piece. So, yeah. Hopefully he likes it. That's for his birthday. He's the Big Lebowski fan. So, yay! Finished something. So I'll put that away. And next, I don't know where to put everything. Okay. Next is the one I'm working on right now, my WIP. This is for my dad. It's a kit, dimensions kit. And let your faith be bigger than your fears. It was. Now, I can tell it's not centered and whatnot. This is meant to be kept in the hoop and whatnot, but when I do these, I can never get it right the first time. I mean, it's kind of difficult to get it perfect the first time. I mean, realistically. So what I'm going to do is, oh god, and you can see, because of the lighting, all of the stitching behind. I don't think that will be an issue for the finished product, because it'll be more like that. Where is he going to put it that the light's going to go behind? I don't think so. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I'm going to wash it and iron it and then put it back in the hoop and cut the ends off like it suggests for the project. I actually am going to do it that way for my dad. It'll make things easier for me. But anyway, this is what the finished product will look like. So I don't have much left. I have to finish the A, R, S, and then there's a little bit of backstitch, and that's it. So this one also has a mistake. Wow, I'm on a roll here. Let's see if you guys notice. This one's even less noticeable, like isn't very noticeable either. So I have one extra, this is one stitch over more than it should, so all of it is. That's it. It's really not noticeable. It would be so fast to fix it too. Like, how long is that realistically gonna take? Like, even the other one wouldn't take that long. It would take me like a day, because I stitch for about an hour a day. So it would take about an hour, I think, to fix it. But I'm just like, I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. And also I want to work on these other projects that I have, and I don't really want to, you know, be forced to keep fixing my mistakes. So just let me know and be honest with me. It's okay. I can take it, you know. If you think that my mistakes in these two are really noticeable, I will fix it. I mean, I'm normally probably a bit more perfectionistic, but it's kind of hard after you've already stitched a good portion. Like, I know some of you have mentioned, you know, like having to redo entire sections of things or entire projects, and I'm just like, man, that's got to be rough. I think another big reason why I'm less inclined to fix things right now is just because I'm trying so hard to get as much done as I can for Christmas. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably going to finish that. If I don't finish it tonight, I will probably finish it tomorrow. I'm going to Boston with my husband's family, and we're going to be staying in a hotel, and I don't know what else I'm going to do for the evening. I mean, I could read, I guess. I like reading, but I think it would be more productive if I stitched and finished this off. So, yeah. Woohoo! There we go. So, let's get on to my stash. I'm using air quotes because I don't have a lot of cool stuff, guys. I really, really don't. I've just started stitching, so I haven't acquired a whole lot of stuff. I forgot one thing, but I will edit this video, don't worry. I do edit. I'm not going to edit a lot, but I'm sorry. I'm laughing at myself because I don't know why I couldn't just, you know, stop recording for a second. Okay, so let me show you my stuff. I'm going to try to go through this quickly because it's not super exciting, but I have two things of DMC floss. I got these from my mom because, as I mentioned in the first video, she used to cross stitch. So this is one set. She had them loosely organized by color, and I've kind of kept with that system, sort of. I'd like to go through and really organize them nicely, but I just don't have the time right now. And then this is the second one. The ones in this general section are ones that I purchased myself and haven't used for a project yet. We've also got needles, some bobbins, stuff like that. So that's that. I have some fabric, nothing super exciting. I have the silver Ada that I used on my husband's project. It's not that, I don't have a whole lot left. I've actually got gold too, gold flecked, so that's kind of cool. Don't know when I'm going to use it. This is what I use for the Golden Girls. It's just sort of like an off-white, antique white Ada. I have a good amount of this left. I have plain up white Ada, 14 count. Most of the stuff is, this is all 14 count BP dubs. And I've got black Ada. So, not super exciting at this point. I've also got even weave, which is downstairs. I'm not going to bother bringing that up because I'm going to use it on my next project. What would that be? So let's go through my charts that I have. Mostly I have kits. My plan is that once I start doing more intense designs, I'm probably gonna, you know, take quick breaks to do like some quicker stitches in between so that I don't go crazy. I know a lot of people who, the more advanced stitchers, they do like and they rotate through a few big projects at a time. I think I could see myself doing something like that too. But I know with reading, if I'm reading a big book, I like to read quicker books in between here and there. it encourages me. So I think that's what I'm mostly going to save these for. Most of these are not for anyone in particular or anything. They're just for whenever. First thing, this is a chart that came with, oh, I don't know if I really should show it to you guys, but I'm going to show you really, really quick. It came with my Sparkle Ada. It's just like a cool like anniversary thing. It's cute. That was free. Next up, I have a needlepoint kit. I mentioned before I'm not going to buy more needlepoint kits because I'm not into the whole stamped thing, but I already had bought this, so I'm going to do this at some point. It's dragonflies, and it looks super pretty, so that'll be fun. It'll be a nice quick thing, again, for, you know, if I'm getting frustrated and I'm like making a bunch of mistakes and something's difficult, just do that. Yeah. Okay. Next up, oh, I'm such a dork. I like wolves, not gonna lie. I don't want to be like a crazy wolf lady or like, you know, with like a wolf t-shirt and shit, but like, I got these Dimension wolves. I got all of these at Michael's, so that's why these are pretty generic, like not that exciting, but I think it's cute. And the Ada's kind of blue, gray looking. It's neat. So that'll be fun. I originally was gonna like, ooh, that's a harder one, but I'm like, realistically, I'm just gonna save it for whenever. Got this. Home is wherever I'm with you. I like that. I think it's cute. I like that quote. I like the song. So I like that. That'll be a nice thing. And that's something I could do as a gift for somebody if I'm suddenly like, oh, this came up and I, you know, have just enough time to do a quick stitch. I could do that. And lastly, for at least the kits, we've got Between Two Evils. I always pick the one I've never tried before. I know. It's like totally mildly sassy lady. I thought it was cute. Okay. That's all of those. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep stuff organized. Now for some other stuff. Oh yeah, I have one more kit. This is a bigger kit. This one's more intense. I've got this big old Dimensions kit that is an autumn scene. Ooh. Ah, yes, I know you're there, Seti. My dog. He needs pets. So my mom got me this one for my birthday. This is actually what I would consider like an intermediate piece. It's pretty big, but it's not like ginormous. And it looks fairly difficult, but not like too ridiculous. So I'm excited. I might actually start, I don't know when I'm going to start it, but I'm excited about it. I might start it next year. So, woohoo. And then today I just got 2 charts. I got this one from Bent Creek. I got these both from 123 Stitch. Summer. Sorry. It's cute. Nice little basic thing. I got this to do it for my mom for Christmas birthday, but I mean, for winter it seems kind of silly. And I sort of changed my mind because I found something better for her. But it's a digital work, so I can't really show it to you guys. Sorry. Yeah, but I'm excited about this. It'll be fun, and it should be pretty. It should be a quick stitch. I might do it, you know, when summer actually hits to give it to her. Yeah, I know you're there. Last one that I got, and this is what I'm going to work on next. It's for my friend Peggy. I'm going to do this. It's a Lizzie Kate. Yeah, that's cute. And it even comes with the little dog bone charm that's on here. It has that, which is cute. I don't have all of the colors for this, and also you're technically supposed to be using Weeks Dye Works. I'm a lazy butt. There's no way I'm gonna bother. So I'm gonna go with DMC, the DMC conversion, and I have all but 2 of the colors. So I'm gonna start it this weekend, I think. I prefer to have all the colors before I start, but it's like the next 2 things I have are a little more intense, and they're for my husband and my mother, who have already done things for them. Mind you, they both have December birthdays, so that's why I want to do 2 for each of them. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. The point being, I think this one will be quicker and easier, and even though I don't have all the colors, I think it'll work fine. I won't be able to get that much done in like one day, like one weekend. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah. It's gonna be a pain getting the flosses. I have to go over to, like, unfortunately, I don't have a place nearby. Like, the closest Michael's is like an hour away. It's a half an hour from work, which isn't that bad, but it's enough that if I want to go and get stuff, I've got to like think about it and plan and be like, all right, what else do I want to get? You know, so that's kind of a pain. Trying to think if there's anything else I have to say to you guys. Oh, you're a pain. She wants to play tug of war, little brat. The only other thing I have is I have a bunch of old cross-stitching magazines. It'd be kind of fun to go through those at some point. But at the same time, I don't know if I really want to, I don't know. Do you guys really want me to, show you the covers of a bunch of old cross-stitching magazines? If so, let me know. I'll do it. That's totally cool. I don't know how much interest there is in that. Hoping I'll see you guys in another 2 weeks, if everything goes smoothly, and I will let you know my progress on everything. We'll see how much stuff I can finish. I'm really gunning to finish as much stuff as I can before Christmas. I think if I finish the one for Peggy and the one for my husband and my mom, I might actually stitch something for myself, which I have yet to do. I have yet to stitch anything for myself, so see how it goes. Anyway, you guys are all awesome, and yeah, hope you're all doing well. Bye.